Oh, good morning, everybody. Hey. Yes, as usual, I must take a break. I just wanted to say hello to everyone out there. And I'm going to take a break. I wanted to say hello to you. I'm going to come back, and yes, we will analyze all the Pat Cooper material. If you weren't with us yesterday, you should listen to this when we come back. All right, I'm going to get into a whole bunch of stuff, but I just want to say one thing. Yeah, I just want to say one thing. That might never happen.
Yeah, one thing all morning.
I don't know. I read the paper, and my mind goes all over the place. I'm watching this David Letterman, Jay Leno thing. The papers, when Jay Leno comes to New York, they actually sit down and do ratings analysis in the paper about who's beating who, Dave or Jay.
It's a report card.
Who had a better show the night before. Who
had the best line? Who had the best joke in his monologue?
I am so glad I didn't go on this week.
Such scrutiny.
Yeah.
And is it helping Jay to be in New York?
So far, no.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, no, he's doing fine. He had a 5.9. Letterman had a 7.
But, see, you come to New York. When you take the show on the road, you have to win.
Yeah. Well, week's not over yet. There you go. Well, he will win tonight. He's not going to... last night he didn't have a good show. The night before he did. But tonight, it's all guest-related. He's got Bon Jovi, and he's got a really good lineup tonight. And Letterman's got kind of a lame lineup. So who has the better guess at this point?
That's pretty funny. As apparently somebody was trying to scam Bon Jovi using my name.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Ganji called me the other day and asked me if I had wanted Bon Jovi tickets because someone called Bon Jovi and said Robin wanted tickets. I didn't even know they were on tour.
Yeah. Well, do you want tickets?
Nope. So don't try doing that again. You won't get your tickets.
I heard Jay's going to chop off one of his hands tonight.
That's how he's going to get ready?
Yeah, I would tune in for that. He's going to chop off his hand. What time?
Yeah, I don't want to watch too much of the show.
Yeah, probably it'll happen after the monologue.
Okay. That would be, good. What could he withstand every day? One day he'd have somebody hit him with a car.
Yeah.
Do a Super Dave kind of thing.
Well, I liked our idea yesterday for Thanksgiving to dig up Jay's mom and stuff her like a turkey. I think that's the greatest. I do. Hey. I think that's funny.
Compete mom for mom.
Right. Oh. Hey, Jackie, you sell the CDs now. When are you going to go back to cassette? I like the cassettes better.
I have CD and cassette.
Oh, you do?
Both available. I could get one for you right now. Yeah, it's in my bag.
Yeah, I need to tape over the cassette. I can't tape over those CDs.
They're worthless to you.
They're worthless to me. Every time he gives me a CD, I can't tape over it. I listen to it, then it's not. No, of course, I'm kidding. Jackie going through the roof with his new CD and cassette. Of course. Unbelievable what's going on over there at the Jokeland Empire.
The television commercial will be airing all Thanksgiving weekend on Comedy Central.
Oh, there you go.
With my gorgeous wife, Nancy Sirianni Martling.
Cougar Mellencamp.
Oh, shut up. Very good. How exciting.
Oh, at least say you thought it was good.
I did. Oh, I got to get out of here.
I can't wait to see it on TV.
Yeah. It's going to be different. Okay. Also, George Pataki doing a great job. The guy is unbelievable. Thank God we voted for him for governor. Already, I see, he's screaming because, when the governor leaves when he leaves the mansion there, Governor Cuomo, as he's leaving, there's a couple of things here that they're going to smack us with, like they're going to raise pension amounts. And did you read about this?
Well, I was talking about it yesterday, that he was trying to make Cuomo stop doing some of that stuff so he could make the decisions when he gets into office. And Cuomo's like,
all stuff that is going to cost us money.
Yeah, it's giving people raises and promotions.
Yeah, he's going to control state spending. He's the new boss. Very nice. They want to, listen to this. They want to raise retirees' pensions and restrict the city's use of education funding. So he's trying to say, hey, put a hold on all this, okay? Give us a break.
Yeah, you're leaving, dude.
Yeah, don't stick to taxpayers with all of this. I was just excited about that. I wanted to announce that because we backed the guy, and now we see that we were right.
He's not only just, cruising around the state doing a victory tour.
Yeah.
He's watching what's going on.
Yeah, he's not doing pay-per-view specials. You know what I mean? All right. Want to take some phone calls first and then get into the Pat Cooper stuff?
Yeah, I think we ought to let some people wake up.
All right.
Before we get into Pat. We don't want them to miss it.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of cool stuff to go over with you today, and it's really, if you weren't with us during the Pat Cooper thing yesterday, you
missed some great radio.
Yeah, you missed some good stuff. Here's a bit of trivia for you. How long was Pat Cooper in the studio yelling, the actual studio yelling? The answer? 4 minutes.
No, come on. That had to be longer.
It seemed longer to me.
You know what that is?
I thought it was 7 minutes.
That's like the famous shower scene from Psycho, where it seemed like it went on forever and ever, and it's only a couple seconds.
Yeah, well, we're going to replay that.
There a half hour.
We're going to replay that, and we're going to play all new stuff you haven't heard. Pat ranting in the hallways.
I could have sworn he was here for a good 15 minutes.
Well, actually, he was ranting in the hallways for 27 minutes, so it's very exciting. And then you'll also hear Jackie and Gary trying to console Pat.
We'll see what kind of job they did. They probably threw flames, oil on the fire.
Yeah. Ambassador Jackie, the same man who antagonized Patty Davis Reagan, went out to work on Pat Cooper.
I think I actually did better with her.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
No, I haven't heard any of it, so I wanted to be surprised as well. But they know 𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗍 has heard it.
There had to be a lot of bleeps, Gary.
Yeah, a lot of bleeps. And then you'll hear Pat, for no apparent reason, attack other comedians and celebrities.
Yeah.
Which is maybe my favorite part.
Willy-nilly.
Who does he attack? Prepare us.
Chuck Norris and Richard Lewis.
Really?
What did Chuck Norris ever
Now, which one's the comedian and which one's the actor? Now, he attacks Chuck Norris and Richard Lewis.
Yes.
Wow. Pat really in rare form. But let's not find out why, because it'll be a surprise.
He must be sitting there at his radio this morning. He's waiting to hear the play-by-play. He wants to see what he did yesterday.
The alarm went off at 5:45. He put on a pot of coffee and have a cigarette.
Listen to his work.
Oh, boy.
If you want to hear the rantings of Pat Cooper, stay tuned because we're going to have it all for you. Let me take a break. I'm going to open up our phones right after these words. I told my wife last night I'm playing cards Friday night. She was like, "You're playing cards Friday night?" I said, "Oh, come on, Allison. I haven't been out of the house."
Do you ever go home and say, "Honey, I'm going to do this," and she goes, "Okay"?
No.
Oh.
It's always a discussion. It's like I said, "Allison, I haven't been out of the house in 3 months. I literally have not left the house in 3 months."
And you've been there with her all weekends and stuff?
She was like, "Well, maybe I want to go see a movie." I said, "I'm not going to a movie. Cards." Card games getting very big. Evidently, I've tapped into the male psyche because everybody wants to get out of their house on Thanksgiving. Because everyone's calling me trying to get in on the game.
Trying to get in there. You're going to have a whole Las Vegas night going on.
Yeah, we might never go home. I'm not even sure who's playing. We don't ask Jackie anymore because Jackie's a pussy.
Jackie always had a problem anyway. He could only get out. If he could get out, he could only get out for an hour or two.
Yeah, then he'd show up and go, "Hey, doesn't anyone have any pot? And I'm going home."
But didn't once Nancy call and they got to a big thing and he had to go home?
His wife called him in the middle of the game, and it was bumming everyone out. It was just like, "Stay away, Jackie."
Yeah.
And then he would come, because Dominic gets Dominic puts out a big spread of food. So Jackie comes in, he eats, he comes late, which is a no-no in cards because you have a certain amount of guys.
Right.
So he comes late, he eats, he stuffs himself with all the food from the buffet, and then the rest of the night, he plays 2 hands of cards, screams about pot and beer, and then he says, and then Nancy calls, he's got to leave. Gotta go. And then he goes up to
an emergency at the Martling home.
And then he goes up to the buffet and wraps all the food up in napkins.
He takes a doggy bag.
And he goes, "Hey, it's only going to go to waste, right? Right?"
And then, no.
What?
Take it, put it in the dumpster.
You don't want to say anything?
Well, I'm just...
You going to tell me I'm lying?
Is this on?
Yeah. Yeah.
And at any point... Oh, there you go. At any point, am I allowed to inject any of the truth in?
What is the truth?
I was late because I was visiting my father, who was incredibly sick in the hospital.
Oh.
Another rotten excuse.
Yeah.
When I got... I had...
But he's been late before. It's not, like,
now, what happened the other time?
Yeah, he's always late.
If I was ever late, it was because I was in the pool where I was supposed to meet you, where you never showed up.
Sure.
That's
go ahead.
Super Bowls you're talking about.
Well, if he can mix up stories,
he's dreaming, but go ahead. All right.
Never been late for the card game.
Your father was always sick during the card games. Go ahead, yes. The last 30 card games he was sick. Go ahead, yeah.
I was never late before.
Right.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
And I was exhausted from working Rascals the night before, but since I had promised you guys I was coming, and I knew that the amount of people that are supposed to be there are supposed to be there, it wrecks again. If there's too few or too many, it screws it up.
Right.
Let's admit that.
Yes.
Okay. So I tried to go. Of course, I got a little high on the way there.
Right.
So when I got there, I couldn't take the combination.
The guy was wasted.
I couldn't take the combination of Neil and Neil.
Oh, come on.
So it was a little annoying.
It was messing up your head.
Yeah,
I did eat
it was bringing his head down.
I did eat like a pig.
Neil was making jokes.
He's annoying. And I ate like a pig, I admit that. And
admit Neil is the most fun at the card game.
Oh, he's in both.
You don't think so?
I love Neil.
Yeah, so how could you say he was bringing your head down?
I was stoned and he was annoying.
Okay. He was goofing on Jackie. Neil sits and goofs on everyone. That's his job.
You know what it was? I was too tired to help goof, and I just wasn't in the mood. And I got up.
It's going to be one big night of goofing on Dominic this time. I figured out how I'm going to punish
Maybe I
Dominic.
won't be there.
Yeah, I figured out how I'm going to punish Dominic. Well, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to shave his head.
And then you started eating.
And I got done eating like a pig. I was really exhausted, and I decided my wife wasn't supposed to be home.
Oh.
So I decided to call home and tell her that I was on my way home. I called home, and when I was leaving the message, she picked up the phone. I said, "What are you doing here? I'm on my way home." She didn't call there. I called home, and yes, I did take a doggy bag. I took everything that was left because they would have thrown it away.
From my point of view, Jackie shows up late.
Went out and fed the homeless.
Thank you for letting me put the truth in there. It must be a holiday.
No, well, I'll tell you my point of view. Jackie, here's my point of view. We decided to have cards. Instead of, if Jackie's father was sick, what he should have done was picked up the phone ahead of time, called everyone, said, "I'm going to go visit my father in the hospital," and get someone else to play or something. So we get there, we're waiting and waiting.
He visited his sick father and then got high? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I'm sure he got high before he visited his sick father.
It was a Friday, Robin.
Father high.
It was a Friday.
Jackie had no idea.
I went to the hospital and copped a pot for my father.
In all seriousness, most people when they go to visit their parents have to be high. So let's not put the guy down for that. Yeah.
Don't put him down for that. Okay.
Yeah. I don't get high, but I just don't visit my parents. So
the truth is, at that point, I did not have a car phone and didn't expect to be in the hospital as long as I was.
Anyway,
that is
okay, could have called.
And
he
didn't know track of time.
Yeah,
and I was in traffic.
Anyway, so then he's in traffic. He's in everything. So everyone else got there, but he couldn't.
Obstacle course he ran.
Yeah, poor Jackie. He's in traffic because his eyes were barely open. He couldn't see. He was crashed into a wall. So then from my point of view,
was fine. Jackie was in slow motion.
From my point of view, we're playing cards. We're waiting for this guy. Finally shows up. We have to wait for him to finish eating. He's stuffing his food. He screams about pot for two minutes.
Wrong.
Plays two hands of cards. Gets up, making phone calls. Next thing you know, he's talking to his wife in hushed tones, and suddenly
there was no hushed tones.
I have to leave. I have to leave. And then he's grabbing.
Everyone told that story.
And then he's grabbing.
Of course, everybody told that story. That doesn't make it true.
And then he's grabbing. What do you mean is that true? Tell me where I'm wrong. And then he grabs napkins and he's shoving food into the napkins for some dog that he doesn't have.
And he can't leave it. Why didn't you leave something for somebody else to take home?
Food was going to be thrown away. The food was going to be thrown away.
But you're Ralph, am I off here?
No, not at all. He asked for tins.
Yeah, he called that. Yeah. Then
wait a second.
And now I'm turning your microphone off.
Either I was wrapping it in napkins or I asked for tins.
You know what? You want to know something? I admit I'm wrong. It was tins. He called down.
You said napkins.
Yeah, he called down. He starts calling down to room service.
No.
And asked for tins.
They were cleaning up, and as I said, you were going to throw this away, and instead of them throwing it away, I was going to take it with me, and they volunteered and went and got me something to put it in.
Oh, they volunteered.
Could I have some Tupperware? It would have gone in the garbage.
And then we have the room people in there.
3 lovely little kids.
Bringing in tins, interrupting our game. And we don't like to be interrupted during the game.
Yes.
Timmy and little boy.
Plus, he was on the phone. He was on the phone for like 10 minutes, and we're waiting for him.
Oh, but you weren't. You're over in the corner. You are learning to lie, aren't you?
No, I'm not lying.
Was I speaking in hushed tones?
Yes, you were. You absolutely were. You never let anybody hear what you're saying on the phone. That's all private. That's love talk.
Of the huge suite.
When Nancy yells at you, you don't want anyone to know.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
nobody knows better than you, my dear.
That's right. There wasn't a fight.
No, there was.
And you came back and you're like, I
oh, you know what? At one point I was quiet. Like, this sucks. I'm coming home.
Right. You did.
So maybe I whispered that.
Yeah, he was fighting with his wife.
I wasn't fighting with.
So what do you? So what do you want from my point of view?
I didn't
what
say
is the stuttering, John?
Dominic wants to add to this.
All right.
Oh, please.
Look into the truth.
Cheater.
Hey, Dominic, am I right?
Not only you're right, but he made us order more food because he was late, and they brought up more food tins. He left enough food for Thanksgiving for 9 people.
Hey, by the way, Dominic, here's the deal on the card game. Forget Jackie.
Yeah.
Are you playing, Jackie? Do you actually want to play?
I have family coming to town, but I'd like to come. Can I have my options? So
You actually could have an option. Your microphone is on.
Oh, okay.
He's insane.
My
head's got to be heard.
If my mic is on, I'm not going to talk.
Oh, you just feel...
All right, wait a second. Hey.
My headphone...
All right.
These haven't worked for 2 weeks, but Scott's fixing.
Do you have any tins?
Anyway, Dominic, here's your punishment.
I was told already what it is.
What is?
Who told you?
I have to wear a dress.
No.
Oh, good.
He'd like that.
If I hear a lot of guys want to come,
Yeah.
if we end up having 2 tables,
Yeah.
you can't sit at my table.
Oh, please, I have to kill myself.
You still have to throw money at him.
Anything, as long as I'm being forgiven by the entire group for my error.
I don't forgive
He can only visit your table when you need money.
Dominic is so fat and stupid. I got to tell you something.
Fat and stupid.
You know what? I very rarely get out to play cards, and I like to play cards. Even though Dominic has some sort of problem because he gets bored if we play for $1 or $2.
He likes big money.
Yeah, Dominic likes to lose thousands of dollars at one sitting. You know what I mean?
It's no fun unless he's losing millions.
Yeah, he's not satisfied. You know, Dominic, a card player can play for 10 cents. It's the idea of the win and just having fun.
Camaraderie.
Yeah. He gets crazy. He's like, the game's getting boring. And then he's in on every hand because he doesn't care if he loses $100. That's nothing.
You can't read them. You have nothing to do.
Yeah, it's really bad when you play. Because to me, you got to play it like this. Each chip is meaningful.
Right.
Forget what the value is.
What the value is.
Whether it was $5,000 a chip or 5 cents a chip, you've got to play like the chips mean something.
And you want to win.
The skill to it. But Dominic's like, okay, I'm in. And you know what? Without looking at my cards, I bet $3 million.
Yeah. Oh. You know, it makes it not a game for anyone else.
Right. It's boring.
Can I ask him a question?
Yeah.
Dominic?
Yes.
At what point did you decide that you were going to fix the deck?
Well, that's what I'm building up to. Let's build up to it. And if you don't answer this honestly, you're not playing Friday.
Has he not fessed up yet?
Well, okay, I'm going to get to the bottom of it now.
All right.
So I love to play cards, and I don't get out often because my wife thinks if I leave for a night, I'm no longer in love with her.
You're locked up.
Yeah, I'm locked up. I'm such a great catch that I'm locked up. So I'm learning from Dominic what he does with his wife. He just walks out the door. She don't know where he goes for days.
See, I guess you're
By the way, Irma heard what you said yesterday. You said that she appreciates the nice things you say about her.
What did I say? That you walk out of the house and don't...
You said she's attractive. You said she's pretty. She's a nice lady.
Yeah, she's way too good looking for you.
She doesn't hear at home.
Yeah. She has to hear him on the radio because Dominic's busy running away for 3 days. Dominic just leaves the house and tells her, look, that's it. Howard wants to play cards. I'm playing.
Howard's my wife.
In fact, he doesn't even have an explanation. He just leaves.
He loads up the trunk with money and leaves.
Yeah, it's like, hey, listen, and you know what? And he's right.
Well, there is a portion of your life that should be yours, isn't it?
Yeah, I am no longer allowed to own my own life. And then my wife goes, well, live alone.
Oh.
And then I go...
Do you ever do this to her? She
No.
goes in and says, I'm going to lunch with the girls. I have a night out. I'm doing this. You say, oh, God bless
yesterday
you.
my wife comes in looking a mess in those nylon workout outfits. She goes, I just played tennis with my friends, and I got to go get my manicure, and I got it. And I'm like, whoa, what a life. How could you? And then, and she gets all this female bonding from all her friends.
Yeah.
All right, first of all...
Now, wait a second. So I get to play cards.
Yeah.
I go out, and I just like the game of chance. I enjoy it, and I enjoy being with the guys. But Fat Dominic worries he's like my girlfriend. He worries that I'm not having a good time and I'm not winning. He thinks I'm sad that I'm not winning.
He wants to stand there with you and make sure you win some money.
So I hadn't won a hand all night. So Dominic goes ahead. Now, everyone at the table trusts each other. It's not one of those games where everyone's looking at each other. And I see Dominic. He's always going through the cards. He's always with cards.
He's looking at everybody's
He's looking at cards. So he's shuffling through the deck. So I get an amazing hand. I get 4 aces. It's a 7-card stud game. 2 of the aces are under, and 2 of them are... So the best hand that it looked like I had was a pair of aces. And he even fixed it, I believe, so that the other guys would get flushes.
Yeah, I had a straight flush.
Yeah. Now, Ralph had a straight flush and is betting into me. You don't get a straight flush ever. In 7-card stud, nothing wild. He sat there. You know why he can do it? Because no one sits and looks at what Dominic's up to. It's no great feat. Any one of us could do it because everyone trusts everyone.
But it's supposed to be an honest game.
And that's the fun of it. So anyway, yeah.
Who had a straight flush?
I did.
Ralph.
Did you fix that, Dominic?
More of a kind.
Then it was
then he had
a flush, or was it? It was a flush.
It was a flush.
But a flush is an amazing.
It was like a royal flush.
May I respond?
And let me just say something.
Yeah. As a lawyer, it's hard for me to be...
So he fixes the first 4 aces I had no clue because Dan Foreman dealt. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. No one cut the deck. The second 4 aces already I caught on. I figured it out.
So you got 4 aces twice.
Yeah, I got 4 aces twice, not in a row, but it happened again a couple of hands later.
And I had a great hand at that point too, and I started betting into it again.
Yeah, and he gave everybody a great hand. And we got suspicious when Dominic was begging guys to stay in because he had arranged the deck. Yeah, that would throw it off.
Now he also got 4 aces. He
even gave himself 4 aces.
I mean.
But everyone knew.
But to set that up, that's kind of difficult, Howard. So you have to have the deck prearranged. He must have switched.
All right, so tell us what happened. At what point?
Can I be first?
How'd you do it?
First, be honest.
All right, I'm going to be really honest right now. All right, number 1, calling me fat and stupid's not fair.
Well,
first of all,
you're fat.
I've lost a lot of weight, and I thank God.
Yes, but you gain it all back.
No, I didn't.
Every game he says he lost a lot of weight, and he's huge as a house.
He just
but the thing is, he has lost a lot of weight. He just doesn't keep it off.
I get more chances talking to the courtroom than I do here. It's number 1, I lost a lot of weight because of Dr. Gullo, Stephen Gullo. Thank you, Dr. Gullo. Number 2.
What did he keep the food out of your mouth?
He chained the refrigerator.
He gave him lipo-suck.
Hey, backstage clothes.
He cut off one of my legs.
All right, so tell me what's going on.
Can you believe that for 8 weeks I missed all this?
All right, now just tell me something.
I'm telling you.
You know I'm mad at you.
I'm not yet.
I normally would never say you're fat and stupid, but I have to attack you.
No, you've never called him stupid.
No. Well, he's not stupid, but...
Stupid. I read the book.
All right, go ahead.
Number 2, Ralph getting the flush, straight flush, was just gay luck.
Was it luck, really?
Gay luck.
Gay luck. That's gay luck.
That's funny.
You say that's the luck of the gays.
That's the luck of the gays.
The luck of the gays.
Gay luck.
Gay luck.
Ralph's not laughing. This must be what it's like at the card game.
It is. It is. And it's worse. It's worse.
Okay.
That's why Jackie's head got ruined.
All right. Number 3, I'm now going to totally admit everything I did.
All right.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
All right.
And this is the truth. The first 4 aces, I fixed them.
Right. I knew that.
When?
I fixed. What happened was I made up the deck.
Oh, life.
and I gave it to Dan, and he didn't cut the deck.
Right.
But I'm not the only person at the table who was fixing cards.
Who else?
Neil.
What do you mean?
Neil was trying to fix the deck, but
Me.
No, but Dan cut the cards because it was supposed to happen 3 times.
Oh, so you planned it with Neil?
No. Neil was doing it independently. Now, this is the karma that made me nuts and made me not
Wait a second. How do you know Neil was doing it independently?
Because he told me later. Now,
what, did he figure out what you were doing and decide to get in on it, too?
He caught me the first time.
But why did Neil
I don't know.
Want to fix the deck?
It was a joke, but it got out of hand. Now, let me tell you part
But what
two.
did you think I'm so stupid that I wouldn't figure it out?
It was supposed to just be a joke, and it got out of hand. I haven't slept for weeks over this. You're my only friend. I lost you.
No, yeah, sure. You sound like a guy who hasn't slept.
I have no friend.
If you hadn't eaten in 4 weeks, then I'd understand that you were upset.
All right, now let me get to part 2.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
And this is the God's honest truth. The 4 aces I got were legitimate. I know you're never going to believe this.
Hang up on him.
They were legitimate.
You're not playing, Dominic.
No.
I told you to come clean.
Howard, the 4 aces I could have never fixed, I got it on the 6th and 7th card. That was the karma of all this that made me nuts.
That you actually pulled 4 aces.
I actually pulled. Don't you remember when I pulled the 4 aces?
And
Howard?
nobody's ever going to believe it.
Yeah,
Nobody was in the hand.
No, because everyone felt at that point that he had 4 aces.
No, that's not why. There were 2 under. The last card was the ace. It was bizarre. I won like $9 from it, but it was bizarre. And then.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I really think I might pull out of the game Friday night. That's how annoyed I am with you.
No, don't do that.
Because I got to tell you something.
What was the joke? I don't get it.
You ruined my game. And guys like Ralph and Ronnie, they don't have a lot of cash, and you cost them hundreds of dollars.
I'm going to pay you off as soon as I get there. I lose thousands of dollars, and the only one who loses. What are you complaining about?
But what was the joke?
I come there with all this money. I go home with nothing.
But you ruined the game. What was the joke? I wanted to have a real game of cards.
Where was the joke?
And now everyone's got to sit and watch everyone else. That's what sucks. I used to like it because it was a friendly game.
I'm only going to deal with one hand. Let me just say one more thing.
I don't know.
It's like Maverick. You got to have a gun.
Everyone's got to come armed.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen? Neil's going to see how much attention Dominic got from doing this, and now that's the whole game's going to be getting away with it.
Yeah, now it'll be jokes.
Yeah, I don't want to play with jokers. I want to play with guys who play cards.
I'll never do it again.
And you want to know something? The stakes are going up Friday night because now it's going to matter to people to win.
Listen, you're doing to me what your father did to you. When you tell the truth, you get punished more.
No, you know what it is? You act stupid, and you have to be punished. You're right. My father's, if you act dopey, then you get punished.
Yeah, he told you not to be stupid, you moron.
You got to reward honesty.
The only reason you're getting to play again is because you pay for the room and you buy the food.
Absolutely. No one really likes
it. That's the only reason.
Just let him serve.
What's on the menu, Don?
Hey, what are we eating?
I got good
Are we having a
stuff.
Thanksgiving feast?
Absolutely. Full hot turkey, stuffing, and gravy.
Shrimp? How about massage girls?
Spaghetti.
What is it?
What'd you say, Ralph?
Ronnie the limo driver's on the phone.
Ronnie the limo driver?
What did Ralph say?
Here's Ronnie.
Girls.
You mean massage boys?
I don't know. Is that what you want?
What is it, Ronnie?
Okay, he explained everything now. Now I want to know how, when I was betting into you and I had a full house, you had 4 aces again.
I have no idea.
Oh, come on.
No, I swear I couldn't do that.
Again.
No.
It happened. We didn't. We haven't.
Hey, never mind all this. Who's playing Friday night? I got to know how many guys. Because listen, Jeff Schick from IBM and Eddie want to play too.
Now the game's out of control.
Fast Eddie.
You see, I let you get involved. It's out of control. Now I get everyone.
Ronnie, are you playing?
Yeah, is he sitting at the other table?
Well, we're going to see now. Let's see how many guys we have. Hey, Ronnie, are you playing?
Yeah.
Because Ronnie was like all of a sudden pussying out.
Really?
Well,
Now that's surprising.
Out, but I don't feel like getting ripped off by Dominic.
Yeah.
Ronnie, I want you to think of our Atlantic City trips. Take that back right now. It could mean a lot.
Ronnie, you shouldn't say anything.
Ronnie's like Dominic's. Whenever Ronnie starts losing, Dominic just throws money on him.
Ronnie throws like $1,000 under Ronnie's bet.
Yeah, Ronnie, how can you complain?
Ronnie,
I want an honest card game.
Ronnie, Ronnie, will
I'm
you
not
take
a big card player, and I want an honest card game.
Ronnie, will you take that back right now?
I'm to play a smart card.
Hey, what happened to 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗶? I thought he wanted to play.
Is he out?
Are there going to be a lot of strangers at this game? Because I want to know, okay, can I bring my stuff and sell it?
Yeah, bring some tapes.
Hey,
No, I think you know Jeff and you know Eddie. I think you don't know Eddie,
we're
but
gonna have two tables, like 10
let's have 2 tables. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And is playing?
Yes.
I'm not missing it.
I'm not really upset over what Dominic.
All right, so how many guys is that? That's Dan, that's Jeff, that's Eddie, that's
Wayne,
Jackie. Are you really playing?
I think I'm going to play. I got a lot of family coming into town.
You want to get away from them?
No, but sometimes they come over in the morning, and then I'm free at the, I'll know by today.
Forget Jackie. He's not going to play.
Jackie, what about if I have a case of beer you can put in your car?
I'll be there waiting for you when you get there. Make it 3 cakes.
You can't count on. I'm not getting a definite, so I can't count. If Jackie shows up, fine, but we got to count on the guys who are going to play.
You got Wayne.
Wayne, Neil. What about Don?
Wayne's
Don
coming?
says yes.
Okay, and Ralph.
Yeah.
Only
of
Dominic
course.
makes rest.
Ralph will sit at his own table.
Yeah, but
Ralph play by
Dominic
himself.
wouldn't call Ralph and invite him. I had to call him.
I know.
I-
Dominic will never call Ralph because
Really?
he thinks Ralph's gay.
No, I don't.
What, do you think you can catch it over the phone?
No, I have nothing against. I have
He hates
nothing.
Ralph. He hates Ralph with a passion.
I do not. Oh,
It's just
you
he's
a
jealous
liar.
of your relationship.
Yeah, Dominic hates Ralph because Ralph.
I gotta tell you this. One time, Dominic got me alone, and he says, "That's Ralph. I don't know about him. He hangs around Howard all the time. Howard has to be very careful."
Yeah, that's my protected Dominic. I'll tell you who I have to be careful of. Dominic.
Oh, Howard.
Yeah.
Take that back right.
I'll hang out with Ralph anytime.
And I'm not going to repeat what Robin's response was.
Oh, I was revving you up, Dom. See where you go.
I want to hear.
Robin, Atlantic City.
Dominic, come clean, man. What was her answer?
Yeah, come on, Dominic.
Okay, I've got 2 also guest appearances. Are you ready?
Who's coming, Senator D'Amato?
Senator D'Amato will most likely be there, but rest for this.
Who?
Pat Cooper.
Oh, stop it.
So funny.
Someone told me Pat Cooper was on another radio station yesterday. Said he was gonna beat me up.
Good. You can't get James Garner. Maybe you can get something to go.
I'm gonna have to beat up Pat Cooper.
I wouldn't miss that too far.
How funny is that?
Now he's gonna beat you up.
Yeah, he's gonna beat me up.
That's
I
very
wouldn't joke
rational.
about it.
What?
I wouldn't joke about Pat Cooper. I think we finally reached the taboo point.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to play the tapes. It's really funny.
Oh, no.
All right, how many guys are playing now? Can someone count? Would somebody write beside? Why am I always writing?
Ready?
All right,
Do it
hold on.
now, quick.
Wait. All right, go ahead. I'll count on my fingers.
Howard.
That's me.
Dominic.
Go ahead.
Neil.
Right.
Wayne.
Go ahead.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Go ahead. Jeff and Eddie.
Go ahead.
And your brother-in-law's coming?
My brother-in-law.
Don.
Right, that's
Neil's
10.
Friend.
10.
Put me as an alternate. And
Oh.
And what about 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗶? Where is he in this?
He's never come in to say whether he's going or not. He's probably not going to.
If you want 2 tables, I can get Stuttering John probably if we have to.
Oh, all right.
Dominic, could you put
What happened, Fafa? Your wife tell you no?
No, she didn't tell me no.
What happened?
I told you that it wasn't about my wife. I told you it was about my nephew coming to town.
Find that out.
I may be there.
How about all the
Now, what is this maybe? You know
If
what?
I show up, you'll
And you know
deal
what?
with me.
Ronnie reminded me about you. The first time you showed up at a card game. What did you tell me yesterday, Ronnie, about 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗶?
Well, you came to the game and that was it. That was the last time.
Yeah, and
I never
we
came-
invited him.
You know what?
We invite him every time.
Ronnie, I've never been to a card game.
That's not true. You
Yes,
played
you have.
once.
Where? When?
You
A
played
long
once.
time ago.
No, I
Even
never
when we
played.
take the tour bus, I always invite you to play. You sit there and sleep with your mouth open.
I've never played cards with you guys ever.
Can't interrupt his neck.
I've never
Yeah.
played cards with you guys. You guys are all
Do you
wrong.
want to play? You told me yesterday you wanted to play. Then all of a sudden you remembered you had Baby Jackson and Mary.
Oh.
You want to play, man?
I'm sorry, I can't
You want to be a
afford to
man
have
or a
somebody- I
pussy? You want to play? I'm inviting you now.
I don't
You
know.
keep saying you know.
The answer is I don't.
Then you're
I
out.
don't.
Goodbye. Get out of the room. Out of the room,
I want to
pussy.
be at his table. He doesn't know how to play.
Yeah. Get out.
Gary, all the dental floss you need.
Ronnie still don't know how to play. He's played in 100 card games, so it doesn't stop him. Ronnie still hasn't figured out how to play poker. Still needs 7 guys helping him.
And he's angry at Dominic because he doesn't know if he cheated.
I feel Dominic. Oh, Robin.
Gary goes, I don't play a lot. I'm nervous. I go, no one there knows how to play.
Yeah, really, Gary.
Yeah, what happens if you don't know how to play? Like
Gary's,
your life is ruined?
Gary's out. He's a big talker. No one invites me. I just invited him. He goes, oh, I can't. My nephew's going to... Like the nephew has to sit there and be entertained by Baba Booey.
I better call Charlie Hammond and order food for 30 then.
The nephew is 7 years old. And
no, he's a teenager. He doesn't even want to be with his uncle anymore.
Yeah, no one understands that. He wants to sit there with Fafa Fooey.
He wants to go see girls.
Yeah. My nephew's coming in. I got, like, Fafa Fooey. What are you going to do with your nephew on Friday night?
I was actually probably going to take him to see Tony and Tina's wedding.
Oh, I see. You are.
He wants to go in. Hey, believe it, you guys think I'm a moron. He lives 1,500 miles away. He still thinks I'm a cool guy.
I doubt it.
He's putting up with you.
Oh, yeah, right.
How old is he? Does he know how to play cards?
Yeah, he's almost 15.
I don't want no 15-year-old there.
Probably plays better than us.
Please.
Ralph does.
Can I ask
Ralph
you,
wants to know, is he cute?
he's got that little peach fuzz under his nose.
Oh,
You'll love that. It's a certain flax in hair. Seriously, I really don't know if I'm any good. Are you guys any good?
No.
Gary, believe me. Believe me. You fit right in.
John and I
You're just like a baby.
No, John and I were just saying how we're both like really bad card players, and it's embarrassing because I used to play with guys that were
John won
good.
the last time he came. John won a lot of money.
I used to play with guys that were good, and they really make fun of you. They make like guys who could like I used to play with guys who would say,
"Listen, do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Make fun of you anyway.
Sit this one out. Go be with your nephew."
Gary, can I say one thing?
I'm an idiot. I want to be my family.
Good.
Gary, never make fun of you.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, we would never make fun of you, Gary.
Would it be brutal or not?
Your plate would be toothpaste.
Oh.
Don't you think it's going to be kind of weird with 2 tables?
I don't know.
We'll have fun.
We'll have fun.
We can all switch.
Look, whoever wants a show, hey, Dopey, why do you announce, Dominic, I got to hang up on you. There's something wrong with you. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're not thinking clearly. Don't announce everything.
Oh, okay.
Every little detail. You don't.
Send out a map and tell everybody where we're going to be.
Yeah, why don't you draw a map? All right, goodbye. You know what? I'm not playing that.
Oh,
you're so stupid. You're so dumb.
This is sickening.
Get some surfers down.
Howard, we've been talking when we're playing for...
Loves his airtime, don't he?
Yeah.
We got to do something to him.
We should pink belly him.
I don't know if you guys have enough guys to pink belly Dominic.
There's not enough hands.
We need a fire department.
All right, so who's playing? You're playing?
Yeah.
I'm going to play.
If we come
Jackie, you playing or not?
I think so.
All right, Jackie's playing. So this is probably about...
You never ask Fred because Fred's not
I don't
a
play
card
cards.
player.
He doesn't play. He's a drag.
Yeah.
No one wants to be with Fred.
Right.
Sit there and
Wouldn't that
open.
be funny?
So he drinks and falls on his face again. We tried going out with Fred.
And I did better the second
Fred
time.
always causes a commotion.
Yeah. He doesn't say anything, doesn't add to the room, and then just falls on his head, and everyone's going to go to the hospital, and the night ends early. We were having a great time.
Did good the second time.
Yeah.
Brought everybody down.
All right. I got to come back and take a few phone calls.
to death, you bastard.
I'm going to play a few commercials. I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to play the Pat Cooper stuff because it's so good.
All right.
At the risk of being beaten up. And we'll be back right after these words. I was watching this HBO 2 weekends ago with Whitney Houston in South Africa.
I missed that. I only saw the tail end where she was running around.
Oh, she can talk up a storm, this one.
She talks?
Oh, it talks through the whole show, and I don't know. There wasn't one song I recognized, and...
You didn't recognize I Will Always Love You from The Bodyguard?
She did it so bad
Really?
that the song was unrecognizable. You know, they feel they have to change. They get bored with it. We very rarely get to hear her do it live, but she forgets that. She thinks, she went to South Africa, and every minute she's screaming is African, and no hits. Lots of introducing the players of the band. I was in on it for one song. The introducing of the band must have gone on for 15 minutes. I don't know. What do I know? So I watched.
I saw the end of it, and it was her, like, jumping on her husband again.
I didn't see the husband there.
Yeah, he came, you know, at the very end while they're rolling credits.
Oh, really?
She's over in the corner making out.
And those South Africans look really backward. I mean, wow, when they were dancing around out there. Wow.
Looked like a tribal meeting.
It sure did. It was wild. I love you. The whole time. I love you.
Well, they didn't love
South
her.
Africa.
From what I hear, the press she got was terrible.
Yeah. Mandela. Maumbe Bauma Kaya. You know, she learned some South African phrases.
Speaking South African?
Yeah, yeah. Well, shut up and sing. Everyone's a statesman. Whitney Houston.
Well, I thought it was, you know, the way HBO was promoting it, you'd think something was really going to happen. She was going to give a concert.
Yeah, to a bunch of rubes.
See it now, live, Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Goes to South Africa.
Yeah. I wish she would have stayed there.
I have been to Asia and sung for Asian people.
Yeah.
I have been to China.
Yeah. And she's one of those.
I sung for Chinese people.
And when she talks real slow, so everything's real important.
Now I am here. I am home. And when you look at me, I hope you see you.
All dopey stuff. Oh, so you saw some of it.
I saw the speech.
Yeah, right. No, but that was going on all night.
Oh, no.
Hello, people of Earth. Hello, my plate-lipped fans. Clap your breasts if you like the music. Hello, people of Earth. Hello. What was that speech?
It was something like, I've been to China. And
I've been
Chinese people
to China. I've sung to Asians. And now I sing to you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Now go home and eat rhinoceros duty. There is nothing to eat. Lay down your spears and dance. Dance. Dance, you bastards.
All right. There was some concert and talking and speeching and every minute.
And this is my band, and these are my dancers. But I stole them from my husband, the Bobby Brown dancers. And I said, Bobby, I'm taking the dancers. And the Bobby Brown dancers are with me. Oh, you are so different than the American blacks. Where are your squeegees?
She was making speeches about South Africa.
We are free.
I mean, oh, man. Patronizing. When was she locked up? I don't know what she was saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, when she was carrying on about being home, I said, I'd like to see you live in one of those townships.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Which township did you come from?
You'll last for a minute.
Stop boiling missionaries and listen to me. I've been saying important things.
Look, these are words.
Words defeat peoples.
This is paper. Read.
And stop boiling. Boiling water competes with my voice.
Very good. And she's yelling it. By the end of the show, she had no voice left.
Really?
It was funny, I got to admit, but I don't think that was the desired effect they were going for.
I just wonder with this husband why. I mean, every time she does a concert now, I was like thinking, oh, this is good. No Bobby Brown. And then the credits, she's got her leg up and he's humping.
Really? Because I didn't think he was there, but I guess I missed that.
And the audience is applauding because she's doing this on stage.
Yes. Thank you for sharing. Anyway.
Bobby and I will live for you.
Boy, he sure looks wrong for her, I'll tell you. That's a mismatch.
Terrible match.
Yeah. He looks like a bank robber.
And his career has gone to pot.
Yeah.
I mean, at one point you can say, well, at least he's a singer, too, and he makes money. Now, I don't know what he does. Maybe he carries her bags. I don't know.
It would have been funny if the South Africans started shooting those darts into her ass.
Little blowguns.
Little blowguns. Shut up, sing. Anyway, you want to do the Pat Cooper stuff? You want to take a couple of phone calls and then do Pat?
Well, you said you were going to take phone calls.
All right. I'm a man of my word. You're on the air, the exciting Howard Stern Show.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Okay. You must be putting me on.
No. Howard, I'm a film student out in California.
Ah, film student.
Yeah, and I sent you 300 letters last month trying to get on private parts. I called your production company and everything, but I'm just having a lot of trouble.
What do you want to do?
Direct?
If you'd like to direct, stand in line.
Well, no, I mean, I can't direct.
Listen, I don't know what... Listen, here's the story on the movie, okay?
Yeah.
I am under contract to 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗱 Entertainment. They are developing a script around my book. I am very...
Oh, yes, we saw those two writers last week. What have they gone and done?
They went and left. I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them. I met them once. What have they done? They went back to Los Angeles. That's what they've done.
Oh.
I haven't heard from the... Supposedly there is a script being developed. I am waiting to read the script. If it is good, I'll do it. I only want a good script. I will not disappoint my fans. If the script's no good, we'll go back to the drawing board. That's all.
Okay.
I want to do a movie. Listen, I got a built-in box office. Can you imagine if my movie was opening this weekend?
Oh, forget about it.
Let me tell you something. Listen, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the biggest star in the world. Mm-hmm. He can't do a $30 million night on pay-per-view. I did it. I know the movie's big, and 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 knows. Listen, 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 would like to release a movie tomorrow. They get a little over-anxious. They want to go, well, let's do this script. I said, look, it's got to be a script that's true to the book, and it's got to be funny, and we'll do it.
Like I said, Howard, I will do anything it takes to work on the set of your film.
Well, listen, I don't know what you do. I don't hire people. 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 is going to hire the people.
Howard, I showed you this guy's, he did really send us 300 letters. Remember, they were in orange envelopes?
I saw that. I said, that is a mental patient. Throw them out.
And now he keeps writing us, saying, hey, how come you didn't respond to my 300 letters?
When you get 300 letters from a person, it's scary. It's scary.
Were they all different? Or
no, they were exactly the same.
Written in blood.
I mean, I had to.
What do you want to do? I don't understand. I don't understand the film business. You're a student of film. Explain to me what it is you do.
Well, right now, all I'm doing is writing short scripts and...
Let me tell you something. Here's a guy who took the time to write me 300 letters, which is no easy feat, believe me.
Were they handwritten?
No, they were done on a computer.
Who knows what? But meanwhile, he had to seal them. You had to seal them and address them.
A lot of stamps.
Yeah, the guy went through a lot of stamps. It took time.
All right.
And I appreciate his moxie. But let me tell you something. He then gets through. It's 1,000,000 odds to get through to me on the phone. He gets through to me on the phone. I said, well, what have you done? And he goes, well, all I've ever done...
Nothing really.
Yeah, nothing really. That was the first word. You don't know how to sell yourself. Tell me what you want to do on my film.
I would just like to be...
But you want to stand there? I can't imagine you being hired to stand there at the film.
I would be an assistant to anyone. I would like to maybe be an assistant to sound or...
Why would they give you the job over someone else is what Howard is asking you.
for free.
Oh, you work for free.
Oh, well, that's a good reason. Okay, well, let us contact you. Gary, get this guy's number.
I just realized he spent $84 on stamps alone.
Right, he's willing to work for free.
He's not going to break the budget.
How many guys are willing to... And he's got experience. What film school do you go to?
I go to Orange Coast College.
Oh, some of our greatest filmmakers have come out of there.
Did Spielberg go to Orange Coast?
Yes, Melvin Spielberg, the great brother of Steven Spielberg, the little-known Spielberg. All right, listen. Listen. I don't know anything about it. I want you to contact the great film producer David Kirkpatrick.
Write him 300 letters.
Write him 300 letters, because he'll read every one of them. He has nothing to do all day.
You know what, Howard? This is an excellent opportunity to tell all your fans that writing here, which everyone's been doing and sending all sorts of junk, you don't have anything to do with that.
Right.
Goes to the 𝗫𝗫 office.
Exactly.
Yeah, I realize you don't have anything to do with it, but I've tried everything else. I tried calling your company. They told me it was a waste of time and all that stuff.
I don't know how one gets involved in these things, to be honest with you.
You are going to have to figure that out.
It's very overwhelming. Listen, when I first was in college and I wanted to get into radio, I used to sit there and go, how do I get into radio? And you want to know what I figured out? Want to hear? You want some advice?
Seriously, I do.
I'm not saying I know anything, but I'll tell you what I figured out. Doesn't mean you have to figure this out. Most people never figure it out. So I said, you know, there's only two ways into radio. One is if you're an announcer, and the other is if you're a salesman. I would rather be a lawyer than a salesman. And I think lawyers are scum. I could never be a salesman. I appreciate what they do, but I can't do it. So I said, well, I'm going to be an announcer. I figured that out at 5. Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
All right. So then I went out, and I went to this college, and I volunteered at the radio station. And I put together a tape of me talking into a microphone. And I took the tape around, and I cut my hair off, and I made myself a nice presentation. I made a resume and a tape. And I went around to all these stations, these dumps, for $4 an hour, and I handed in my tape. Now, I would suspect in the film industry it works the same way. In other words,
there's some entry level that you go through.
Yeah, meaning, did you ever make a film?
Yeah.
You made a film? What?
I have.
I can't hear you. Speak up.
I've made a few short films.
You made a short film?
Yeah, I made like one that was.
What was the film about? What?
It was about this guy Marty who's trying to get laid.
Marty, you ever see the movie? Do you ever see the movie Marty?
No,
There's a movie Marty about a guy who can't get laid. It stars Ernest Borgnine. You ever see that?
Yeah, I know.
You went and made the same movie.
You know, you got great ideas, but somebody had them first.
Yeah, right. What's next? Alice in Wonderland?
No, I know that there was a character back. You know.
Oh, you made it Marty, a sequel to Marty.
Sort of.
Updated Marty.
Updated Marty. Who starred in that?
And who?
You should make a movie about a retard. Those are big now. This Gump.
You know what I'm thinking of?
All right.
I have figured out he's good at he should mail himself to a film company.
Right.
He's good at mailing.
If I could call.
So listen to me. What I'm saying is, I suspect you take these films that you make, and you bring them around to some studio where maybe they'll recognize that you're good with a camera or you've got some sort of eye.
No, that's not what you do.
Well, that's what you do.
You go and you get to know these people, you interview, and then you get a free internship.
Oh, well, I never did an internship. I never did that.
I'm trying to.
While he's in college.
Oh, I see. Well.
Listen to Robin. She's saying get an internship.
So then do it. So call up Reicher.
The star of the movie.
Your film.
So call up Reicher and say you're available to work for free on the set.
Can I use you as a reference?
As a ref? I don't know you. How could you ask that dopey question?
I know.
Go over there. What you know what you do? Put on a suit. Get yourself a haircut. Say, listen. Go over and walk in and knock on their door.
Isn't his great college affiliated with anyone?
Great college. Orange County College?
Yeah, no, it's, Dan 𝗏𝗏𝗿𝗍 went there.
Yeah. Who's that?
I don't know. Some baseball player.
Listen, if I was you, first of all, you're going to do a movie, do something you know about. Do a movie about a moron in his 20s with no idea what he's doing, who mails letters to people. And I would go see that.
The film should be you doing that 300 mailing.
You should be filming yourself. So listen, you hear what I'm saying? You got to, in other words, you got to use ingenuity. There must be a way. You got to go to one of your professors there who never did anything with their lives. And you got to say to them, how do I get into this film industry? What could I do? Could I do an internship? Do you have any contacts that I could speak with? You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
All right. Because me, I don't know you from a hole in the wall.
I know, I understand.
I'm not interested in you. To me, you look like you're crazy. All right?
All right. Thanks a lot, Howard.
I appreciate your advice.
I try to. Listen. I could even advise you more. You know what my main advice is? Eat a pizza. I'll tell you why. I'll take away the taste of those 300 stamps. They're probably in your mouth. All right, that you wasted your money on.
All right.
All right. Very good.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
All right. I hope that helped you.
Okay.
See, he needs a lecture. This kid.
Where are the parents? He's calling the radio for advice.
Something wrong with him. Well, you try to offer a helping hand. Hi, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yes.
Two things.
Yes.
I'd like to know what you were talking about with those TV specials and Warren Littlefield. How are they connected?
Now, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you sure do.
What TV specials?
Oh, I heard you mention some TV specials with his zookeeper press conference.
Well, I have a production company.
Oh, yeah. So they're producing TV.
And I didn't say anything about Warren Littlefield.
Oh, you've been praising him?
I praise him because I read about the man. The man's a genius.
Oh, you just read about him. He wouldn't have anything to do with any of your TV specials.
I don't know him.
Is this guy on to something, Howard?
I don't think so. No, I really don't. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, you should be.
Because I praise. I mean, if I praise someone, that means they're gonna.
Yes.
What is, I'm doing something.
Oh, they're praising, and then they're smooching someone's buttock.
No. Look, I read about Warren Littlefield and some of the accomplishments this man.
Where did you read?
What?
Where did you read?
I read. I don't know. Remember what publication?
Yeah.
No, I am a big fan of Warren Littlefield, as I am of Howard Stringer over at CBS.
So he's talking to both of them.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. I happen to think that there's some bright executives in the television business today, and too often you see them.
It's been a whole week.
Too often you see them getting, blast. It's easy to get on and criticize, but I see this NBC lineup and some of the things they're putting on, like Seinfeld and Mad About You, all these shows, and I see the progress that has been made with the ER and all these different shows that I know Warren writes himself.
Yeah.
And I praise him. I praise people when they do well. I hail him.
And until he turns you down.
I have no business going on with him.
And Howard, replace Conan. Get him off the air. Perfect time slot.
Listen. I can't imagine that someone would want me to replace Conan.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I got to be honest with you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
All I know is
Conan is really
in the newspaper that Warren Littlefield doesn't want to go down as the man who lost the NBC late night franchise.
I am embarrassed.
I have to think
First of all,
something's going on.
There is nothing going on, I assure you.
He says that you praise him. I don't know.
Well, you guys, you know what? This is like
I'm putting two and two together.
You know, I feel like OJ. I'm being convicted before. There's a lot of evidence, but there's
blood everywhere.
There's blood everywhere. No. In all seriousness, let me say something. Let me go on record because this is misleading people. You guys just sound like the retarded Columbo. Let me say something.
No, we ought to team up.
This guy. Let me tell you something. This guy on the phone is a retarded Columbo, and you're getting sucked into his stuff.
I read you like a book.
Yeah. While you're a very bright guy, let me say something. You're a very bright guy.
Thank you.
As you know and you've read, Conan, first of all, has been renewed. I am not up for any Conan slot.
It's a real solid contract.
It's a
real solid contract.
It's a 13-week contract.
13-hour contract. They can get rid of him at any time. No. While I think it would be a bold programming move, certainly. I don't know that.
That's something that Warren Littlefield would be willing to do. I mean, he's a mover and a shaker. True.
First of all, Warren Littlefield is one. He knows that I could never beat Tom Snyder. That would be really hard. That would be really difficult. Could you imagine for one instant, if any of this was true, and which I assure you it is not, but if it was true, could you imagine the look on Tom Snyder's face?
Oh, he would die.
He would die. The guy would just collapse into a heap.
You know how he feels about you already. You ruined him before.
But unfortunately, I must tell you that none of this is true. I must deny it vigorously.
Don't believe a word he said.
No, don't. Why are you saying that? You're making me look strange here, and then it's not going to come true, and then I'm going to look foolish.
Oh, boy.
I'm working on film now. I am too busy for television.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was to go on in that slot, immediately Letterman and Leno would look like two old men. Snyder would be off the air, and it would change the course of late-night television. Why would somebody do that? Network executives don't do that. No, in all seriousness, I'm embarrassed by this.
You gonna be serious now?
Yeah, I am being serious. I assure you that this is not going on.
Yeah, how embarrassed was Conan when he came into your show?
No, listen. Conan, no. Why are you saying that? Why? Who has had I haven't even had a conversation with this guy. You guys are out of your minds.
You haven't had a conversation. You know what? You are full of it.
How would you know what I'm up to?
So full of it.
Wouldn't I come in here and tell you if I had a conversation?
Nope.
I wouldn't want you to get excited. What?
You don't mention Warren Littlefield's name with a nice thing to say for 15 years, and all of a sudden he's your god for the last 3 weeks.
No. Listen, let me tell you something. You could be suspicious all you want, and you can suppose anything.
Just in case.
I have said the same things about Rupert Murdoch and Howard Stringer.
I'm glad you brought up Rupert Murdoch.
Howard Stringer. That's the first
Rupert Murdoch is a genius.
Because you lied to me about Rupert Murdoch for months.
I had to. I was in a negotiation. Oh, I couldn't do that. No. In all look.
What? In all what?
In all seriousness.
Not honesty.
I am denying it categorically. And I am telling you categorically.
You know what happens? I read a little blurb.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair to Conan.
I want to talk to this
You're
guy.
making up. You guys are
100% untrue.
100% untrue. 100%
I don't know what
untrue.
they're talking about. I'm not saying they're talking about Conan's flood and
It's not Conan, that's for sure.
Well, they're talking about something, you see. But
well, they got to get Leno out of there. Lord knows he isn't doing anything.
But I'll see a little something about him having lunch with somebody out in Hollywood.
Me?
Hollywood.
Yes.
When did you read that?
Oh, this was months ago.
Oh.
And you swore to me you hadn't even been in Los Angeles.
Well, listen, you know, certain things have to be confidential.
You have fibbed in the past.
Listen, I don't even know what state my film writers live in. How do I know what I'm doing? I met them once. They brought in 2 kids. I don't know, 2 punks. What?
The 𝗦𝗵cie twins.
The 𝗦𝗵cie twins walked in here.
It looked like she was out of high school.
I know.
It looked like they won a half an hour of sitting in the studio.
How when's the movie coming out?
I just explained to the previous caller.
I understand, but what's the target date? Within 3 months.
I'm going to tell you something. Look, Reicher, the film studio, had an ETA of spring. I said to them all along, you can't have an ETA of spring. I got to see a script that makes sense, one that's going to make my audience laugh. Yes, we're going to have a big first weekend. Yes, you're going to make tons of dough the first weekend. But I want a movie of substance. I want a movie that the audience will laugh at and have fun with.
What about the other markets? The markets you're not on it. I mean, the movie's not going to be big there, I don't believe.
Of course. Well, of course your logic is 100% right. Any movie that comes out is heard on in every radio station. What's wrong with you? You think Forrest Gump had a radio station show that you don't have to be on in a market to know it. You hear it's a movie, a funny movie.
Tom Cruise has been doing radio all over the country.
Oh, that's right. Tom Cruise has a national radio show. That's why he's such a big star. You're dopey. That's what I'm saying. You're dopey about Warren Littlefield. You're dopey about Howard Stringer. You're dopey about network specials, and you're dopey about the movie.
I mean,
I can't talk to you.
New York fans can fit into one movie theater, you know?
No, listen to me. Listen to me. I happen to be known all over the country. The E! Show is in 27 million homes. The pay-per-view did $30 million in one night. I don't even need the whole friggin' country.
What was that?
Wait, you think I need some rube from Kentucky going to my movies? For God's sake.
I might teach him something.
If he has 750.
If he has 750, you can go, but I don't need him. Look, here's the point. Everyone smells tremendous box office. In fact, there was one point there was no script, and Reicher said, let's release the movie tomorrow. It'll be blank, but people will go see it. They won't know the difference. They'll think it's avant-garde.
You just stand there.
Yeah, they'll stare at it and go, oh, Howard really did it this time. He put a blank screen.
Cutting edge.
Yeah, cutting edge.
He's out there.
Half of you would have written me and loved it.
Could you believe what he did?
Jamie Bernard would have given it 3 stars. I'm telling you.
Breakthrough.
Breakthrough.
A blank screen. He's broken all the walls.
Yes, Stern broke the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th walls in his film.
It was wonderful.
Let me tell you
The
something.
Emperor's New Movie.
Yeah, a blank screen. A lot of you would have gone to see it, admit it.
What are some new markets you're working on? Radio markets.
Wait a second, you asked the question. I'm trying to tell you what my plan is here.
Okay, sure.
So I have said